If it's been a long day and life's getting you down, just sit with a puzzle and turn it around. Piece by piece puzzler.
Hi Puzzle Fam, this is Richard, aka Piece by Piece Puzzler. Now that we're into the month of December, we are right in the thick of the holiday season. So whether you're celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, winter solstice, some combination of all these holidays, or none of them, I wish you a happy and a healthy holiday season. So what I thought I would do on this channel is put together a ultimate gift guide which would feature 10 items that I think basically any puzzler on your shopping list would love. And what I'll do is I'll break down for you that list of 10 items, as well as where you can get them and what the price is, and a little bit about the product and why I think it would be great for any puzzler on your list. So a couple of things to note. First off, I am listing the retailers that I easily found these items on, but some of them you can find in multiple locations, perhaps on the Puzzle Brand's website or Amazon. Also, the prices that I'm telling you are the prices as of when I drew them from the website, which was in early December, so they could change, they could fluctuate. The third thing is I'm going to drop links to purchase these items in the description of this video. The ones that are for Amazon, if you click and you use the link that's in my description, I get a small portion of your purchase. It doesn't cost you anything to use that link, but just to let you know that I would receive some benefit, which would go towards supporting this channel. And also, if it's a non-Amazon website, then I don't get anything for that purchase. And that's just as well because I'm really just looking forward to supporting some of these puzzle brands. One other thing that I just wanted to note for transparency's sake is that with one exception, all of the items on this list are ones that I purchased myself this holiday season. And the only one exception to that is that Kelly of Minty Fizz very kindly sent me a copy of the puzzle that I will show you in a little bit. However, she did not ask me to put this on my holiday gift guide. I just wanted to put it on there to support her. So this is the first item on my list. These are Zacco wooden puzzle boards. So Zacco are special puzzle boards. You can get them in a number of sizes, going all the way from mini puzzles that would fit something the size of a micro puzzle, all the way up to 2,000 pieces or higher. So you can either get sort of a standard size without any customization, which is available on Zacco's Etsy page, or you could get a customized puzzle board with perhaps an engraving or with special features. You can also order special puzzle boards that have a rotating feature so that you can use a magnet, or you can have an attached swivel function in case you want to spin the board in order to do a puzzle with friends, for example. So these you can find on Instagram. Zacco is at Zacco Puzzle Boards, and that's spelled Z-A-C-K-O Puzzle Boards on Instagram, and also he's on Etsy. And so if you want to view the boards that are available for purchase without any customization, you can head over to his Etsy and take a look there. But also you can get in touch with him on Instagram and discuss puzzle boards there as well. Now these are really special. I started using these more frequently when I joined the Puzzle People of NYC meetup group here in New York City, because he's been creating some custom boards for those events over there. So I've been trying them out and I really loved them. And then the opportunity came up to purchase sort of a smaller size one. I believe this one's about 16 inches by 20. And this is a perfect size for me to do some Wentworth wooden puzzles, my anthology subscription puzzles. It's sort of a smaller size, but I'm discussing with Zacco the possibility of buying a slightly larger board as well. But I have really loved these. These have really elevated my puzzle experience, and I think especially as a gift, this is a really special item that whomever receives it is really going to treasure this and put this to good use. So, you may have seen in a lot of my videos, I often use a bits and pieces puzzle board for 1,000 piece puzzles. And that's partly because I like the incline of the puzzle board so I can more easily reach the top portions of the puzzle. But these ones have slowly became a new favorite of mine. And the nice thing is, if you're an avid puzzler, you can use multiple puzzle boards. There's no reason why you can't use multiple puzzle boards by different brands. And this one's great because if I just want to move over to the couch or even on the bed and do a puzzle that way, it's easy to take this with me wherever I go. So check them out on Instagram and on Etsy, and I hope you really enjoy Zacco puzzle boards. Second on my list is an item that I've been using for the last year, which I got on Amazon. Now, unfortunately, I can't show it to you on camera because I'm actually using it in order to film this video. So what it is an OttLite 18-watt wing shade adjustable floor lamp. And I will show you a picture of it right here so that you can take a look at what it looks like. Now, this lamp, I believe, was created specifically for crafters, but puzzlers are basically crafters, I would say. So what it is it's an 18-watt bulb. It's very, very bright, and it illuminates your puzzle space so that if you're doing a puzzle with darker shades, it's very easy to differentiate between the shades of different colors. And I have found it incredibly useful. Also, as somebody who likes to film themselves while doing a puzzle, and as a YouTuber, I use it as an auxiliary light for my filming, so it's actually shining on me right now. It's very, very bright, and the light is very, I would say, clean in tone in that it doesn't have any kind of yellowish filter to it or anything. It's just a very bright, clear light. So I have been loving it, and I think that you would also love it too. And I purchased this on Amazon, and the price at the time of filming is $79.19. I can't stress to you enough, if you're a puzzler, and especially if you're puzzling in the winter time and you don't have natural light when you're puzzling, how helpful this light is. If you're sitting in a dark room without a lamp, it can be very difficult to puzzle, and it just makes the experience a little bit less fun. So if you're somebody who's doing several puzzles in a week, or at least a puzzle a week, I think a craft lamp or a puzzling lamp is really something that would be helpful to you. So this is something that I really recommend, and I hope you'll check it out. If you use the link in the description on this item, I will get a portion of your purchase through Amazon, which will go back to support me and this channel. So third on my list is Anthology Puzzles Shaped Puzzle Subscription. So what these are is small wooden puzzles. They come in these cute little tins, and you get one puzzle per month for $29.99. And these are available on Anthology's website at anthologypuzzles.com. So these I absolutely love. I've been a member of Anthology Puzzles for about a year and a half now. And each month you get a puzzle. Usually they range from about 150 to 200 pieces, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. And they have a wide variety of themes. Recent puzzles have included a space theme, pizza, the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, butterflies. For example, this is the pizza puzzle here. I'm not going to show you all of the other ones because sometimes it's a bit of a spoiler to show you the images of the puzzles. But I really love these. One thing to note is at this point in time, Anthology Puzzles doesn't have a way to purchase a subscription for somebody else in terms of buying them like 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, etc. They let me know that it's something that may be in the works for future holiday seasons, but it's certainly something where you could purchase a subscription and have it shipped to somebody else, and then when it comes time to cancel it, you can go ahead and cancel the subscription. Also, if you're an avid puzzler and you're interested in getting into wooden puzzles and you end up having a little extra holiday money at this point in time, it would be great to try this out for yourself. So I wanted to feature this to you, even though you can't at this point buy like a bundle subscription of a certain number of months, just because I think they're really excellent puzzles, they're great quality, and at $29.99 a month, considering they're wooden puzzles and they're really well made, it's a really, really great deal. So these are great. I hope you'll check them out. Fourth on my list is this absolutely stunning puzzle called Talkin' All That Jazz, which is by the brand Apostrophe Puzzles. The artwork on this puzzle is by Tim Okamura, and it's 1,000 pieces, and it's available on Apostrophe's website for, at the time of this video, $36. And what I love about Apostrophe Puzzles is it's a Black-owned company and it's woman-led, and also they feature art by a variety of artists of color. This puzzle I think is especially great because it bridges the gap between people who are diehard puzzlers and also music fans. So this features a lot of different music posters in the background, in addition to this stunning image of this woman on the puzzle. And what I really loved as a puzzler when I was doing this about a year ago is I love a puzzle that has a lot of words and sort of a colorful collage. So this was kind of a combination of a slightly more difficult puzzle when you're puzzling the image of the woman, and an easier and more relaxing puzzle when you are puzzling the posters in the background. I thought it was a perfect balance, and the process of doing this one was really, really great and really fun. And also this puzzle is of a really, really high quality, and I think as a gift, it's just slightly elevated above some of the other puzzles that are on the market. So it's a really great one to give to one of your loved ones this holiday season. The fifth puzzle on my list is this absolutely gorgeous puzzle called Gilded Berries, and this is from the brand Minty Fizz Puzzles. Minty Fizz is a fairly new brand, and the artwork on the puzzles is done by Kelly, who is also the founder of the company. So this is the puzzle that Kelly very kindly sent to me in order to try. I actually, full disclosure, have not had a chance to do this particular puzzle yet, but I've done other Minty Fizz puzzles, and I can attest to you that their quality is really, really top-notch. So this puzzle in particular, while it's not necessarily a holiday image, it really reminds me of the holly bushes that were around my parents' house when I was growing up, and it just kind of gives me a wintry vibe, even though it's kind of multicolored. So while this is a thumbnail of the image on the front, the full image is on the back of the box, and you can see here it's absolutely gorgeous image here. And this is 1,000 pieces, and it costs $30 on Minty Fizz's website. And I hope you check this one out. Minty Fizz is a really great company. They have very, very high quality puzzles. Once you feel the quality of these pieces, you are not going to want to do any other brand of puzzles. I'm kind of kidding about that because there's plenty of other puzzles you're going to want to do, but trust me on this, you're going to want to try Minty Fizz puzzles. So sixth on my list is a little bit unexpected because it's not a puzzle and it's not a puzzle accessory, it's actually a book. So this is actually The Puzzler. It's by the author A.J. Jacobs. You may have seen this book featured on CBS Sunday Morning. They did a story about A.J. Jacobs and some of the contents of this book a few months ago. And I've started reading the book. I'm about halfway through already, and I'm absolutely loving it. The cool thing about this book is, in addition to talking about jigsaw puzzles, it also talks about a wide range of other types of puzzles. It touches on crossword puzzles, anagrams, mazes, and also Rubik's Cubes, and a whole bunch of other different types of puzzles. And in addition to the text by A.J. Jacobs, there are also a bunch of puzzles in the book which were done by Greg Pliska. So it's kind of a combination book between having some puzzle examples that you can try on your own and reading about A.J. Jacobs and his quest for solving a bunch of very difficult puzzles and learning more about why puzzles are so enticing to human beings. What is the motivation behind our wanting to sort of put ourselves through the process of doing a puzzle? It can sometimes be agonizing, but it's about that dopamine rush as you go through the puzzle and finally get to the solution. And that kind of translates between different types of puzzles, not just jigsaws, but also other kinds of word puzzles and things like mazes and labyrinths. And it's really interesting to learn about different types of puzzles. If you're a jigsaw puzzler, I'm finding it a little bit more interesting than I expected because I sort of went into the book with a bit of skepticism, thinking I really just want to read about jigsaw puzzles, but I'm really glad that I picked this book up and that I've started reading it. And this is available on Amazon, and on Amazon it costs $15.99. I'm sure you can also pick this up from most of your local bookshops if you would rather not support Amazon and you wanted to support some local bookstore that you're a patron of. That's just as fine as well. So this is The Puzzler. It's by A.J. Jacobs, and I definitely think this is well worth a read and a fun book to gift to somebody this holiday season if you know they enjoy puzzles, even if they're not necessarily a jigsaw puzzler. So seventh on my list is this absolutely beautiful puzzle. It is called North Wind, and it is from the UK-based puzzle company Wentworth Wooden Puzzles. This particular puzzle features artwork by Natalia Klimova, and it's this gorgeous scene of these two women who look like sisters who are in this snowy setting here there are some birds in the scene, and the one woman is holding a model of a castle, and this woman here has a fox kind of sitting on her lap. And it's just kind of a mysterious image, but it really evokes these strong wintry themes, and I absolutely love this one. So part of what drew me to this one as a gift recommendation is that even though it's a winter scene, you could give this to somebody at Christmas, Hanukkah, whichever holiday you're celebrating, and your recipient can enjoy this all through the colder months because the theme is not really specifically holidays, specific to the holidays, I should say. So I really love this company. All of their puzzles come in these really sturdy wooden boxes, and the pieces are contained inside within a cloth drawstring bag. So it's a really luxurious package, and any recipient is bound to be impressed by what they're receiving once they open this up. Another thing to note about Wentworth puzzles is sort of like the anthology puzzles I was describing earlier in this video, they feature the really cool whimsy pieces that also mimic the theme. For example, this puzzle here of these two sisters, you can see in the image there are some figures and they actually have whimsy pieces that sort of match the image within the puzzle. So I'm really impressed by these. I had a great time doing this puzzle. I just put it together before I featured it now on this video, and I really don't think that you could go wrong buying this for anybody who's on your shopping list. Now these puzzles, they vary, they have different sizes, and this one here, it starts at 240 pieces, which is the version that I bought for myself, and that one retails at $52.50. They also have a 500-piece version of this particular puzzle, and on their website they have a lot of other stunning images that are holiday themed. If you have a puzzler on your list who has already sort of completed some beginner puzzles and they're thinking about taking that next step to becoming a more intermediate puzzler, getting into gradient puzzles, I really think that these Soonness gradient therapy puzzles would be a great option for that puzzler. So these cost about $29 on Soonness's website, and they're each 1,000 pieces. There are 3 of them. They are called Sky Love, which is this one here, Jelly Bean, and Magic Box. And what they are slightly unique gradient puzzles. They have a slightly different image than your traditional one color into another gradient. And they're each very, very relaxing and satisfying. I have so far done Magic Box and Jelly Bean, and I still have Sky Love on my list of puzzles to do. These are really, really high quality puzzles, and I really don't think that any puzzler who would receive this would be disappointed. So who doesn't love a stocking stuffer? I mean, I know I do, and I wanted to include a couple of smaller sized puzzles on this list for that reason. So one of the releases that I'm most excited about at the end of this year are these really cute puzzles from Le Puz. They are called Petite Puzzles, and they come in these little boxes, which are, I would say, about 1/4 of the size of the standard Le Puz box. And they come in resealable plastic bags, the puzzle pieces inside. And there are 4 different designs. I bought all 4 because I really love them and I wanted to try each of them. And they're each 81 pieces, so they're a very manageable size. I think kids could enjoy these as long as they're old enough to enjoy puzzles. The imagery is really vibrant. The artwork is by an artist named Angela Kirkwood, and they're really kind of whimsical themes. We've got this dog who's like drinking coffee. We have this family here, family of oddballs. We have these fruits here, and we also have like it's a whimsical scene with like birds and a snake, a butterfly, and a witch. So I just really love how cute and colorful these are. And the fun thing is the backs of the pieces are each like a different vibrant color. This one has a blue backing. They're all cardboard backing. And I just really love putting these 4 together. Each one of these costs $18, and they're available on Le Puz's website. Currently through the end of the year, they're having a cool promotion where you get a sticker pack with a purchase of over $50. They just also released a line of larger puzzles. So if you're looking for a new 500-piece or 1,000-piece puzzle, you could also find that on Le Puz's website. You could toss one of these in there and give it to somebody as a stocking stuffer. So you have a lot of options through Le Puz, but I highly recommend them this holiday season, and I hope you'll check them out. So this puzzle is actually my 10th and final pick for this ultimate holiday gift guide. It is a really small puzzle, but very cute. It is called A Little Something for Christmas, and it's by the brand Chronicle Books. It's 150 pieces, and it's available on Amazon for the low, low price of $8.09. So the reason why I love this puzzle is it makes a great stocking stuffer. It's really small and it would be a great travel puzzle. So if you're traveling for the holidays and you know somebody who's going to be traveling for the holidays, this is a great gift to give to them so they have something to do on the plane, on the bus, wherever they can puzzle on some sort of tray table. This would be a great option for them. Or if you just want to do it at home, or if you have kids who are old enough to handle small pieces, this would also be great for them as well. So what the puzzle is it's an image of different holiday ornaments. And I love this brand because they are very, very high quality small puzzles. I did another puzzle by this brand that was a box of chocolates that I also absolutely loved. And so I'm a big fan of these Chronicle Books mini puzzles. And it's a great one to check out if you're just looking for a little something to throw in someone's stocking who loves puzzles. So without further ado, those have been my 10 picks for my ultimate holiday gift guide. So if you've noticed the background changing a little bit, it's because I'm filming this a bit out of order. I had about 8 out of 10 of the items when I started filming, and 2 of them are late arrivals that are going to be edited into the video before I launch it to all of you. Since we are nearing the end of the year and the holidays are really about saying thank you, I just wanted to say to all of you, thank you so much for supporting this channel, for subscribing, for liking the videos, for leaving comments. I love to see all of your engagement with the content that I'm putting out there. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do click the subscribe button. And if you ring the bell, you will get a notification every time I post a new video. Also, if you could give this video a like and put something in the comments as to which of these is something that you think you would give as a gift to the puzzlers in your life. Or if you are shopping for yourself, is there anything that you see on this list that you really want if you get a little extra money for the holidays this year? So again, thank you so much for your support this year. Thank you so much for watching this holiday gift guide, and I wish you all, until the next time, happy holidays and happy puzzling.
If it's been a long day and life's getting you down, just sit with a puzzle and turn it around. Piece by piece, piece by piece puzzler.